Managing your embroidery files can be half the battle. Where you save them, where to find them, and where to bring them in from the USB stick that you insert into the side of the machine. So let's just go up to the folder up top here, and you've got a couple things. I've saved a couple of the designs as I've gone. My Designs. Let me show you where these two designs hang out. If you save them into the My Designs folder, they're going to show up in the built-in list. They're going to show up at the bottom. So I'm going to scroll all the way to the end. There they are. So they will add to this list as you go. So that's one place that you can save designs. Another place, and this is how to save designs, touch the heart down here, and you'll be able to save them in My Designs, My Files, or if you have a USB stick, you can go ahead, touching and holding, save it into a folder or right here as they are just kind of landed. Those were some designs I was working with. We could even create a new folder for, here we'll just do these as test designs. You can do uppercase, lowercase, space if there's multiple words to your folder, and touch OK. So we can make a new little folder, and then we can save designs there that would be easy to retrieve. So there's the test. So if I want to save that, if I don't want to actually call it this, we can go ahead and, let's see, rename. So touch and hold the trash can. And we can call this, let's just call that a monogram. Gram. There we go. And now it will save with my name to a folder that I made. So sometimes it's nice to know how to save a design, and we'll find that in just a second. All right, it was successfully saved. Excellent. So where was that? So we went ahead and on the USB stick, and you can touch here and then touch open, or like I'd like to teach my students, touch and hold the folder, and it will pop up with what is inside as you kind of open. Sometimes if you have folders inside of folders, touch and hold. It's a lot easier. Another thing you do is come right up here and you can kind of quick navigate to My Designs or My Fonts. If you've brought over fonts that you've made in the Quick Font program, which is a free program, check out that video, or the built-in designs here. So we can go ahead and retrieve these designs. Do you know you can actually retrieve more than one design? So let's do this. It shows up right here. This was built-in design number 9 and built-in design number 11. So if you had 3 designs you want to bring in, touch all 3 of them, touch OK. They're going to pop in all together, kind of stacked on top of each other. And you can deselect them once they come in and then start to move them away from each other. Select. And if you can't select them, remember you can select them by kind of going through each of the different ones. And they will select themselves in their order. See how I'll do this? Selects the middle, selects the next one, the next one, the next, and the next. So there's really a lot of ways that you can get a hold of those designs, even if you can't touch them. Especially if they're really small, you don't want to have to zoom in. Use this quick selection of each design, and it'll make it really easy. So File Manager, you'll want to know where you save things. You can delete things in here too. You've got a trash can. If you want to move designs from your USB stick, here's another thing you can do. So we can go ahead, let's say I want to go ahead and do those. I can highlight them. I can even copy them. So if I copy them and I want to save them in an area I can get to, then we can go ahead and paste them and they'll land right into my machine. So if I'm taking them off a USB stick, I can then save them on my machine, and you can choose whether you save them in My Files or My Designs. Since I saved it in My Designs, all right, we'll just X out of there. Where did those go? They went to the very end of the design menu. So we can, I'm scrolling. Here we go. Scroll to the bottom. There. Now they're sitting right in that area. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up this machine because eventually I will not have this machine anymore. So I'm going to go to the folders. How do we delete them? So in My Designs, I can touch and I can do a trash can. Okay. And I can touch OK. That deletes that one. I could go ahead and touch and hold, and it'll say delete all files and folders. That almost sounds kind of well, I'm going to go ahead and touch OK because it's really going to just be for those designs that I'm seeing there. Now I'm cleaned up. Let's see, do I have other things in my files? Nope. In the built-in designs, Nope, I shouldn't have anything left at the bottom there anymore. Nope, all clear. So really, it is just a good idea to stay organized. Get that USB stick, save them in folders. If I want to delete test, I can go ahead and touch and delete that. Do you want to delete selected folder? Subfolders will also be deleted. Thank you for asking. Touch OK, and you're good to go. So very good. Actually, there's a few other things I probably don't need on here, but for right now, we'll leave them. But you can find where you want to save them. You can cut them, copy them, paste them, or delete them, or recreate a new folder and give them a new name by the rename option. So just practice. Keep your designs nice and organized so they're easy to find.